As we step through this twisty-turny gate here, we're entering what I reckon must be the poshest village in England. Now the spelling of this village is E-D-E-N-S-O-R. If you think that spells Edensor or even Edensor, you're wrong. This is known as Edensor. And the village is so posh that there are no signposts directing people here, and even when you arrive there's no sign up announcing that you've finally got to the village. Now Edensor is on the Chatsworth Estate, and to live here you need to qualify by working on the Chatsworth Estate for the Duke and Duchess of Devonshire. So you never see a house here up for sale in Edensor. Never ever. Let's go and explore England's poshest little village. Oh, it's so posh I don't even know which direction to go in. Let's go up here. Have a look this way. Look at these stunning buildings. Even the dogs barking sound quite happy and posh. The vicarage, rather handy for the church just over here. I wonder what it is about churches and yew trees. Every religious building that was put up, especially in this part of the country, in Derbyshire, had to have a yew tree planted outside. And some of these are now hundreds of years old. There we are. I told you it was posh. No tack in this churchyard, just fresh flowers. This is St. Peter's Church, which, as you may expect, is Grade 1 listed. Now this huge tomb is the final resting place of Joseph Paxton, the English gardener, architect, engineer and Member of Parliament. He's best known for designing the Crystal Palace, which was built in London to house the Great Exhibition, but also known in these parts around Chatsworth for designing much of the Chatsworth Estate. Now this gravestone is in memory of Kathleen Kennedy, sister of President John F. Kennedy of the United States. Now she died in 1948 in a plane crash, and as she'd married William Cavendish, Marquess of Hartington, that's why she was laid to rest here at Edensor. Just here beneath the gravestone is another stone that says in memory of John F. Kennedy, President of the United States of America, who visited this grave 29th of June 1963. I told you this was a posh village. This corner of the graveyard is also where Dukes and Duchesses of Devonshire are buried, along with other members of the Cavendish family. This one here, Andrew, 11th Duke of Devonshire, and his wife Deborah, Debo as she called herself, one of the Mitford sisters. I remember going to interview her once at Chatsworth. Scared me to death going down that driveway because I knew she was looking out of the window at me. Now, rules of the graveyard here at Edensor include no curbs, railings, chippings, containers of any kind, figure statuary, bird baths and memorials in the shape of an open book. Even the poshest village in England has bin day when the Mike's Mission camera arrives. Oh, it's very cool in here after the sun outside. So there are lots of rules and regulations if you live here at Edensor. Of course you can't have satellite dishes, and when it comes to businesses you won't find a KFC or a tanning salon or anything at all like that. In fact, there's only two businesses I can see. One's a church and the other one is a fabulous Derbyshire tea room. I think we should explore this one. Fabulous, thank you. Oh, that was good, thank you.
Ireland does nothing like this. It actually felt so much. Oh no, I had the same one.
I've just found two residents of Edensor here, and they both look as though they're hard at work. Someone collecting eggs, and someone, of course, as it's Mike's Missions, putting the bins out.
No, I've been,
So what is it like living in, I was going to say, a village such as Edensor, but there's nothing else like Edensor, is there?
I think it's fairly unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have you both lived here for long?
I've literally moved in just before Christmas.
Right.
So
how are you adjusting to life in Edensor?
we're loving it, we really are.
Yeah.
So just we've got the beautiful countryside, we've got beautiful walks,
Yeah.
we've got the deer looking out in your garden, everything, it's just
Yeah.
perfect.
And what about you, sir? How long have you lived here?
Well, I've lived on the estate all my life,
Yeah.
and I can trace family back to being in Edensor in late 1600s, early 17s,
Cool.
which was before Edensor was moved.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't actually moved. Some of it was knocked down in front of the house, and after a pause of another generation, around this area, the houses were modified and refronted. There were houses up here before.
So what line of work have your family been in then?
Well, I was farming but my ancestors took the tenancy of a mill in the park in 1700,
Right.
and which was near the bottom corner of the gardens near the house. And then that guy's grandson was first tenant in the new mill, which is now a ruin at Carlton Lees.
Right.
They took that in 1760 and carried on through generations for around about 100 years. And then another family took it on, and they had it until 1950s when it packed up.
Yeah.
And actually that other family, my wife's descendant of that family.
Oh.
So that mill's only ever been in
Yeah.
our family.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's family.
Yeah. So you never know, you might be starting a family legacy here.
Well, our family are all up and grown, but hopefully we'll be here for quite a long time. Yes,
And do you work on the estate?
I don't work on the estate now. My husband does, but
Right.
I work over in Sheffield.
And what does your husband do then?
He works he's the pool plant manager and works in the gym.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we're loving it. We're
Great.
just getting used to it, getting used to village life.
And getting used to the sunshine, I would think, today.
Absolutely. I can't believe I'm in shorts and a vest at
Yeah.
this time of
And
year.
what have you got in this little bucket here then?
So here we've just been and collected some eggs from the chickens up there.
Yeah.
So
Well, it'll be omelette for breakfast tomorrow then.
oh, yes, beautiful fresh eggs.
That's lovely. Well, thanks ever so much.
No, you're welcome.
Good to bump into you both. Thank you.
It was a bit-
Right, this building here, Rose Cottage, has what looks like a bricked up window there, but it's not. Apparently there was never a window there, because when the house was built it was at the time of the window tax, and so the fewer windows you could get away with the better. Bin day, of course. So why are all the houses here at Edensor different to each other? Well, the story goes that when the village was built, the designer showed a whole sketchbook full of designs to the Duke, and the Duke was rather busy and said, okay then, we'll have one of each. So we've got the whole design book here. Well, today's Mike's mission to explore the village of Edensor has been accomplished. We've learned quite a bit about this place. Oh, and there's a church bell, right on time. So thanks for coming along with me. I hope you've enjoyed this one in the sunshine. Please like and subscribe, and if you have any comments about your own experiences in Edensor, please leave them below. Thanks for coming. Bye. What's it like being a cat in Edensor?
But it's interesting.